Where do you think you're going? Don't look at me. Please. What are you doing in here? This forest isn't one for you. You're not supposed to be here. It's dangerous. It's so dangerous. I don't even know how you even got here. So, please, please head home. I don't know what you're doing here or what you've came for, but please go home. Go back. Go away. If you don't, you won't make it. It doesn't really matter what you do, but if anything, it must be better than what's going to happen. I'm so sorry. No. Don't look up at me, please. I'm supposed to stay in these trees. I was sent to you, but it hurts to see someone trying so hard. And really, you won't make it. I don't think so. No matter what you say, no matter your plans, I don't think you will. But I can respect how hard you're trying. So if you won't listen to me and go home, then at least I can lead you where you need to go. Yeah, I gave my warning. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do from here on out. There's danger everywhere. It's in the air, it's in the dirt. It's all around us. And it's emanating from you. You can't get away from it because it's stuck to you like your flesh on your bones. I'm so sorry. I wish I could give you something better. I wish I could give you something better. Something less sad. But unfortunately, I'm sorry. Okay. I suppose I can help you. I'm sorry. I'm just overwhelmed with emotion. I've always cried when telling bad news. So I guess, unfortunately, this is nothing new. I'm sorry you have to hear it. You're going to go find the snake, right? That's what I heard when I was waiting in the trees for you to come back out. I heard that you were going to go visit the snake. She's a cunning one. A vicious one. I'm hoping that at least she'll be docile, so she isn't the one to do it to you, but then again, I never know. It's not so much for me to know as it is to tell, or warn, or, I can guide you, if you really want. I can guide you through the woods, while keeping everything else at bay. Well, my lady in the graveyard, and the crypt, she was going to come and, well, guide you, but I thought that maybe I should. Since she's so busy, I thought I'd be useful. she was getting annoyed with my behavior. I think a lot of people do, but I can't help the way I speak or the way I feel and the way I act, so if I'm bothering you too, I'm really, really sorry. I wanted to be a part of it. I didn't want to be left out. I kind of just wanted to help. But unfortunately, I don't have anything I can help with right now, so I'm sorry. It's this way. You shouldn't try to touch me. The death of you will be more intense, so I think it's best if I just float beside you instead, okay? And my appearance can be quite concerning and scary. I used to do a lot more screaming and wailing, but as time passed, I've decided that I'd rather well, be softer with my voice. I unfortunately can't stop some wails and sniffles and, well, tears, but I don't think it's a bad thing to feel bad for others or to feel sadness and death, even after all the years I've been, well, being as I am. I think this is much better than in the past. I used to have to wash the blood off of people's clothes and armor, and people would spot me and they'd tremble. And every time I tried to open my mouth to, well, pay my respects to them, all that would ever come out was a screech or a cry or a wail, and it made it worse. Thankfully, I've got it down to just crying or sobbing, but that's almost more obnoxious, I think. It's almost like, a toddler, right? A toddler that just won't be quiet. So, I'm sorry. It is just really sad, you know? Because it's not like I can bring people hope either. I'm literally an omen for death. And death comes for everyone. It's like, almost like I banish people's last hopes and happiness, so it always hurts to have to meet someone, just to have to say goodbye, and leaving them with such a disappointment. I can tell it crushes people, breaks their heart, and terrifies them. But someone's got to do it, right? Someone has to. And I suppose I can be the one that does that for people. Apologies. Just ignore me. Like I said, it's a natural thing for me. Thankfully, I'm a lot more quiet right now than usual. I have to say, I do really respect how hard you're trying. Not that I feel like it matters what I think, but I really do admire it. I think it's wonderful the way you try to fight fate like that. Try everything you can to change your path, your course. I don't think I'd ever have the strength for that kind of thing. Well, no. I suppose I don't have to worry about death myself. I will live forever. Death never comes for me. And yet I'm a slave to it all the same. No one can avoid death. No one at all. Eventually it comes for you, regardless of whether you want it or not. Even immortals can be taken down. You're making such an odd face. What's wrong? Did I say something wrong? I am so sorry. Perhaps I shouldn't be cracking jokes or saying anything like that to you. It's just usually the people that I visit and tell my omens are usually very sick or bedridden, or they're not even awake to hear me, so it was kind of nice to talk to someone who's, well, aware of their situation and intelligent and can actually respond to me, you know? Someone so lively. Not, well, 1 foot in the grave already. So, thank you for, what you're doing. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. I'm getting emotional again. I'm sorry. Again, it's not like it's anybody's fault. I think it comes with a job description. Or, you know, maybe it's just me. I've always been pretty emotional. Oh. Don't step on the small snakes over here. They're venomous, and so if they bite you, then, well, I suppose my omen came a little bit too late. Besides, these are the ones from the trees, so, you actually need to follow this path here. And then you'll be led to the mountains, and inside the mountains will be a cave. And inside this cave, the snake should lie there. She just found a meal, so she's probably sluggish and calm. So realistically, the best chance you have at, well, living the encounter is now. Well, you see, a fox came by this way, and she happened to slip past the other snakes, but, I heard that she got kind of caught up in the cave. She was hiding, and she was pillaging some of the snake lady's things, and, she got caught, and, well, let's just say her death wasn't exactly a calm one. I could hear it all the way deep into the woods. Her screams. And, well, I suppose in a way, she finally got what she was coming for. Well, I say that because she sent a lot of people to their deaths. I understand self-preservation is very important for those who are living, but there's a difference between surviving and sabotaging and manipulating. And unfortunately, she was a master of manipulation and trickery. And it sounded like she finally met her end. I know that a lot of people wanted to take her out, but, could you maybe just be content with how it ended for her? At least in this way. I was told that, snake venom, at least this one's, when it hits your system, it feels like they've set you on fire from the inside out. And, that sounds like a pretty gruesome way to go. To feel like you're burning. It's like you've touched hell before even entering it. And then being swallowed alive. I couldn't even imagine. Sounds awful. You can forgive it. That's very kind of you. I am. Okay. I really need to stay into the trees, but past this rock here, you're going to go down, deep into the cliffs. Okay? And there's a spot by the lake. The real lake. As long as you stay away from the water, and you stay on the bank of rocks, then you should stay safe. And, you should see her bathing in the moonlight. So, I'm so sorry. This is all I can really do for you. warn you about something you already know about and send you packing to one of your possible deaths, so I'm really sorry. I wish I could do more for you. This is all I got, so I hope I could have been useful for you for a while. And, thank you for listening to me. It was just nice to have someone to actually talk to for once. So, wait, I just wanted to say one last thing. Well, I really hope that you make it. I really, really, really hope you get to be the first one to tell me I was wrong. I really do. So please keep living, okay? Stay safe. Good luck.